Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, picture this. It's somewhere in May, and then I get a text from a friend, and they're like, "Are you willing to be in charge of United Prayer at GYC Europe conference?" And I didn't respond at first. I was like, "God, are you sure? Me? You want me to take care of that?" And then, of course, I prayed over it and accepted the position. Actually, I had prayed that God will help me to be used to serve Him during the conference. So, this was actually an answered prayer. But when it came, that doubt came in, and that inadequacy, or am I, like, should I be serving in this position even? And then the insufficiency that you would feel when you're called to do such. Like, I mean, it's a big conference. Anyway, why am I even telling you this? Again, relating it to the Bible, Moses, when he was told, by God, I need you to go back to Pharaoh and get my people out of, from Egypt to Canaan. And he gave all sorts of excuses, all sorts of reasons. And God, in his mercy, he even gave him a helper. Yeah, God is that good. So in hindsight, several months later, the conference was in August. But in hindsight, I was looking back and I was like, you know what? God prepared me for that moment. Like, from me being told to lead, or the position that I had in my Warsaw Church as the prayer team lead. And then there was another summit for internationals in Poland. I'd been asked again to lead the prayer during that weekend prayer team. And it, of course, went well by God's grace. And I was like, God actually prepared me for this moment. So you were there. You were thinking, yeah, I've been called to do this and this, but I'm feeling inadequate. Trust me, God has been preparing you. And if not, He is preparing you for something greater. So just trust His leading, trust His hand, and of course, pray through it. Don't do it by your own power or by your own might. Just as Moses was prepared, just as I was prepared, and God provided people, He is also preparing you, and He's going to make everything beautiful. Like Esther was told, who knows? You were made queen for such a time like this. Maybe you were made to be in this position for such a time like this. Blessings. Bye.